It's a beautiful day in Berea. Well, no, I really do mean this. It's 76 degrees. This is the best weather available for the best podcast available. And welcome to our second edition of Rookie Minicamp. My name is Andrew Siciliano. This is the great Jason Gibbs. We are just merely two men wearing hats.
And long sleeve shirts, which was a poor choice given the weather.
No, I'm always do this.
Sweating profusely.
I always wear long sleeves during training camps. You got to protect yourself from the sun. Seriously, dude?
Okay. I'll deal with it.
Come on.
I put sunscreen on.
Kids, I want you to watch NFL practices, and I really do mean this, or adults, and look at how many of the coaches are wearing long sleeves. When you get to training camp, you're out there. This is only mini camp. Out there every single day. You got to protect yourself, buddy.
I do just fine.
Okay.
I have sunscreen.
All right.
SPF 50.
Okay.
Nothing but the finest.
That's fine.
I just this is not a breathable material right now. This is a couple years old. It's not the newer models. I wore all those. I need a laundry day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yes, very much so.
Also, happy birthday to my mom. She gets the double. We're recording this on Saturday, May 10, after the Browns' second of a scheduled 3 rookie mini camp practices. Gibby, let's get to the headline of the day, not the quarterbacks on the podium. The headline of the day, and we say this jokingly, is Mason Graham losing his lunch, which was wings from the kitchen. I didn't have the wings.
Wings were fantastic.
The
pizza was unbelievable.
Okay.
It was great. The food, outstanding. Just ate too many of them.
Kevin Stefanski pointed it out. It looks like he ate a little bit too much lunch, and he lost said lunch on the field. However, in a move worthy of the 5th overall pick, Mason Graham got the water, cleaned out his own helmet, and he put that baby back on, and he got back in there.
I loved every minute of it. Got back in, then apologized to the offensive line. We were just talking beforehand. One of the groundskeepers, one of our great grounds crew here, come running up with a blue, the water jug that goes in like the office.
Sure.
And I'm looking around like, where does that plug into here? We're out in the middle of a field. I don't know where that's going. And he's getting ready to run out. And at this point, I didn't know what had happened. And the one senior grounds crewer literally stops him. He's running out. He goes, "No, we're going to flood the field out if we do it. We got to figure out a different way to clean it up and wash it." And I was like, oh, he boot and rallied. All right, someone did. Perfect. I mean, that was an ultimate. You don't see that in college and be able to do that. That was a great move by him.
It's a move aided by youth, and Mason Graham, obviously a rookie, was able to get back out there. And he's not the first rookie to lose it during rookie minicamp. DeJuan Jones did a couple of years ago as well on day one. Worked out okay. Mason Graham, I have no doubt it is going to work out okay. And I also have no doubt it's going to work out okay for both of these quarterbacks. Today was the first time that Dillon Gabriel picked 94, Shedeur Sanders picked 144, were on the podium speaking to the Cleveland media and the assembled media nationally as well. Kimberly Martin from ESPN was here, other national coverage. The first time since the draft. I thought they were both great. And I'm not just, trying to blow sunshine like the sunshine coming down on our heads here as well. They both, if taken individually, if they were the only quarterback that was drafted by the Browns, I think Browns fans would love each of them, and they will love both of them, but they were very, very different. Let's start with Dillon Gabriel. He was up first. He has a maturity and a confidence about him that I have said many, many times before. He played 6 years in college football. He has seen a lot. He has I'm going to say maturity again. Just he is an adult is the best way for me to say it. He was asked a question about how he is going to deal with the daily comparisons with Shedeur, not only here in rookie minicamp, but as we progress into minicamp and even into the season. And he said, well, not attacking the person who asked the question, I don't like that question because it can only divide us. It's me, it's Shedeur, it's Joe Flacco, it's Kenny Pickett, it's Deshaun Watson. He listed all 5. And focusing on that will divide our quarterback room and divide our locker room, and I'm not for that.
Yeah, I thought that he came across really, really well. Answered every question. There was never a second of hesitation.
Never.
And if there was something that he couldn't answer, he was pretty blunt and said, "Come back to me in 2 weeks. I can answer that question. I've been here for 24 hours, 48 hours now. Yeah. I can't answer that. I don't know how to answer that. I know what we have. I know what we've done. I know where I want to get to and where we want to get to as a football team." A lot of we with Dillon Gabriel.
Yeah, I thought it was impressive. He was asked what did he think when he heard they drafted Shedeur Sanders, and his words were short and simple: love it. He said, I loved it for a number of reasons. Number one, for who it is, meaning I love that they drafted another quarterback. I love that they drafted him. And he said he embraces the competition. He was a competitor in high school in Honolulu. He was a competitor at UCF. He was a competitor at Oklahoma. He was a competitor at Oregon, and he embraces the competition here as well. He seems totally unaffected by the outside.
No, he said it himself. I run toward the competition.
Yep.
I want to be in a competitive environment. I want to run towards that situation and not away from it.
Very impressive, as was Shedeur Sanders.
Yes,
like,
sir.
if you sat here watching these press conferences going, which one do I like better? Honestly, when they both got done, you'd be like, I love them both. Truly. Shedeur, $1 million smile. Very confident. I thought he said all the right things, including, I'm not here to prove people wrong. I'm here to prove myself right. It was great. I mean, he was humble. He talked about giving back and why he was at John Marshall High School, for example, and giving back to the community and being in Northeast Ohio. Truly fantastic. An interview that we're going to play in a few minutes, I got the impression from him, Gibby, as well, that he was just happy to be grounded anywhere, to have the pre-draft process behind him, but like being able to sit in a hotel room, watch the Cavs game last night, be in his playbook, and just have a place to call home.
I think that he did a fantastic job. He looked more relaxed on day 2. Day 1, it's your first day. There's a lot going on. The cameras are out. Everybody's broadcasting. Everybody wants to see what you can do or what you can't do. And everybody wants to put a label on things and judge on May 9th, which is crazy to me. So today, much more relaxed. He gave great answers, but he also had some fun. Like at the end, are you gonna try to buy number 2, the
right.
number 2? And he was like, my signing bonus is not big enough for me to go down that road.
Or even the first question, which was something along the lines of, why are you so popular? And I think he came back.
Why do you think I am?
Why do you think? And the response was, well, you're likable. I said, okay, yeah. Well,
yeah, and then he flashes that smile.
And it is a fantastic smile.
Yep.
You're gonna love them both. Hey, who's your favorite kid? Like talking to any parent, you love them both. You know, Gibby, I'm not gonna ask you, that question. But then
I love you, buddy.
You eventually get to the point where they get out there on the grass and you make your own decisions. They've both had their moments on the field. They were both great on the podium. Dillon Gabriel picked off today in a red zone period by Carson Swessinger. May I ask you to make this a pro Carson Swessinger moment and not a anti Dillon Gabriel moment, because the 33rd pick is supposed to be out there and make plays, and he did, and he looked good. The entire thing, as Kevin Stefanski has stressed, is a learning lab.
Yeah, and again, you got another day tomorrow to put tape down, whether you're going to be here on Monday or whether you're not going to be. Exactly. It's all about putting good work in and good tape down, and the guys have done that today, all 56 of them that are here.
To quote Rasheed Wallace, both teams played hard, my man. Both teams played hard. Both quarterbacks played hard. Both running backs played hard. All of these rookies look good. It's their first step in the journey. Let's get to that interview I mentioned. He is now wearing number 12 for the Cleveland Browns. Shortly after he got off the podium, I was able to talk to Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur Sanders, we saw that video of you walking out of the building here at the Cross Country Mortgage Fieldhouse, and you looked at that grass. Yeah. How good was it, day 1 on Friday, to actually put that 12 on, get to that in a second, and be a Cleveland Brown?
It felt amazing. I came here on the 30 visit, and, I was just anxious at that time, like, want to know where I'm going to end up at, where I'm going to be, and what franchise I'm going to have a chance of turning around. So I was just excited that finally, everything came true. And, this building is extremely comfortable.
The end of a long journey. I would have to think that actually getting that whole process, getting the pro day, getting all of that behind you and actually putting a helmet on and throwing a football just felt normal again, didn't it?
It did. It did. So that's why I told myself, like yesterday, after yesterday practice, I said, I got to have more fun.
Do you not have fun?
No, I have a lot. Nah, for sure I have fun, but you gotta think in those processes it's so serious all the time. And whenever you're around the teammates and just being around everybody now, it gave me that wholesome feeling again, just being around just the team chemistry, the different personalities that you're gonna meet, just all those different type of things.
So like be loose, in other words, like be yourself a little bit more.
Yeah, I'll say that. That's what teams bring out of you. So now everybody gelling with each other, everybody met each other, so it's real exciting that, I'm excited for today's practice.
It feels like the pressure's off you a little bit more. Pressure is like
a
weird phrase, but like
really
the weight
pressure.
of the world of the whole process.
Nah, not really the weight of the process. It's like you actually able to meet and understand different human beings that is in the same process with you. That's what the most interesting thing and fun thing to me is now, that these are actual people too.
We don't see it, but you're wearing 12. You're joking to the media that you're not buying anyone else's number right now.
I'm not doing that.
No, but did 12 feel good? It's Dad's number backwards.
You get the hint. You get the hint. So yeah, it felt good wearing it for sure. It felt good wearing it. Any number gonna feel good wearing it. It's about what I do in the number, for real.
I love what you said out there as well. You said, you're not here to prove people wrong. Finish it for me. You are
here to prove myself right.
How do you prove yourself right?
Win games. I think that's what all the fans and that's what everybody wanna see, and just be the person I know I am.
How do you embrace this competition? Not just with Dillon Gabriel, but with the other quarterbacks in what we all agree is a crowded quarterback room. How do you do that?
Just focus on myself and what I need to do to get better in any areas I'm lacking in.
What have your first couple of days, you've been here for a while now, a couple of weeks now, been in Cleveland, whether it's going to meet kids at a high school, working out, sitting in your hotel room, I know, watching the Cavs and grinding on the playbook as well. What's that all been like for you?
It's been a good experience. It's been different for me. It's adjustment, I would say. But it was an adjustment for the better. And, when I get to my hotel room, I feel comfortable in there every day, because I know I'm not leaving here until they say. So it's exciting, that I'm able to have a nice place to sleep at that's make me feel cozy, make me feel at home. I know I won't be switching rooms and getting in and out of, different hotel rooms.
How important is it for you to get out in the community?
I would say it's extremely important, but it's important for my own happiness.
How does it make you happy?
It makes me happy because I'm being able to connect with people, connect with human beings, and not just because this is the thing. If you live in a world of social media, you're gonna think very negatively, and this for all athletes. You'll think very negatively about yourself, or you'll feel too high up. You get what I'm saying? Because that's how media is. You're either gonna be high up or they're gonna tear you down. It's gonna be one or two. It's no in between. So for me, I don't pay attention to that stuff. I focus on, real life. I never seen hate in real life by fans and people spectating that I met ever. So hate only exists online, basically.
How do you deal with it? Because it's a lot.
Yeah.
I'm not saying hate, it's spotlight. Some of it can be negative, certainly. How do you deal with that?
It's the same as it is every year. So I'm accustomed to it. I'm used to it. So I don't even really, focus on it. It don't live in my mind at all.
What's the biggest misconception about you, whether it be from social media
I don't
elsewhere?
know what people think of me. I don't know what people think of me. So if we had just a questionnaire and put everybody in the building, what do you think about Shedeur eventually, then I'm pretty sure it'd be nothing but positive.
I guarantee you there'll be plenty of positives as well.